people. And if you're watching live, checking us out on YouTube, or listening on your favorite podcast provider, you are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botch Spots and Chair Shots. I am your host, a chef by trade and a mark by choice. I am the Will Gray, and we have a panel tonight to break down, in my opinion, just kind of a blasé week in pro wrestling, but the panel itself, the opposite of blasé. Three of my favorite people to talk wrestling with. First and foremost, he is former dirt sheet writer and host of the #1 podcast in America. It's our boy Lee Walker. Lee, how are you, brother?
I am doing fantastic, and I cannot wait to hear what we're talking about tonight.
Me too, because this is one of the episodes where I genuinely have no idea. So I'm excited.
You never know.
Directly beside Lee on the screen, he is the host of Boyfriend Time. He is the host of the Wrestle Talk Wolfpac. It's our boy Selfbet Wrestling. John, how are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me back. Nice to know I didn't fuck up my first appearance and did good. What's up, guys? Lee, pleasure to meet you, man.
Pleasure's all mine.
It's good to see everybody. What's up, Mike? What's up, Matt? What's up, Phil? What's up, Nicole? Al, you're at work, so you have to be here. Directly below John on the screen, wrapping around the corner, it's the host of the After Party with DJ Tommy. It's everybody's favorite ST DJ. It's DJ Scoot Scoot. Timmy, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? How are you guys?
Just enjoying the night, hanging out, talking some wrestling. Now, as we start wrapping up the panel, these two people, muy importante, first and foremost, the co-host of Nerdy News at 420, NXT on Tap, the Wolfpac Podcast, and Boyfriend Time. It's everybody's favorite Ginger Ninja Jax, Mo Jax.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Could I say something, though?
Yeah.
Acknowledge me!
Jax is here. Jax has a sound toy now. And as always, perched on the Iron Throne in the Boss Bitch's corner is the Beyonce to my Hope, the Bonnie to my Clyde. She is the brains behind Rivet City Radio. It's the Boss Bitch, Al. Al, how are you?
I'm better now that I don't have food poisoning anymore. And no, I didn't get it from anything Will cooked. We may have had gas station sausage biscuits, and
maybe not the best.
Maybe not the best choice.
What time? I'm always free for you, baby.
He's looking to replace me on getting off because this is the third week where I haven't finished watching the movies in time to do the episodes. So I've been slacking in the horror movie content arena. Glad you're feeling better, Al. We're gonna kick this off, guys, the same way every week. I like it because I ask different people every week when I do it. Lee, John, Scoot, one of the three of you have to go first because you're the guests. Guys, gals, what has you pissed off for greatness in the world of pro wrestling this week? What has you the most worked up? Match, a gear, a finish, anything? What has you worked up? Let's get to it.
All right. So it's I wouldn't say it's got me worked up or mad. I'm not really pissed off about it. But I am extremely excited that the Wolf Dogs are your new NXT Tag Team Champions.
I'm here for that. I'm pretty okay with Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker.
I'll run it next, dude.
Yeah, John.
What has me pissed off for greatness? The Rock's fucking promos nowadays, they're not gonna fly. I thought it would be, must-see TV. But with what we got from The Rock on Friday, if I miss it, Rock promo, I miss a Rock promo. There was nothing great, nothing game-changing, nothing new. Same old shit.
That's a ballsy take. I accept it, though. I accept it.
But it's the same shit. For me, he's gonna be calling everybody trailer park trash. That stuff works if he comes back every couple of years, but every week.
I mean,
yeah, I'm lukewarm on the whole Rock situation anyways. as a tinfoil hat enthusiast, I say all the time that the government's just distracting us. This is definitely one of the situations where the WWE's governing bodies are just distracting us.
A little bit. This is something I didn't include in news and rumors because I was like, meh. But it isn't. People have speculated that, but this was planned long before the Vince shit came out. So,
Lee?
Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Let's talk about Tony Khan. Okay. You want to talk about pissed off for greatness? I know you love my rants, and Tony Khan is going to get the Natalia Neidhart treatment right now. Now, when the WWE has a milestone happen, who do they thank?
I just read about this. Sorry.
Yeah. So you know where I'm going, right? AEW Dynamite just hits episode 200. The whole roster comes out. It's all everybody. Yay, it's glorious, yay, we hit 200. No.
I need him as a soundbite.
It's AEW Dynamite logo, 200. Thank you, Tony Khan. Who in the blue fuck thanks themselves and doesn't thank their roster? Thank the fans. Thank the stage crew. Thank the people setting up the microphones. Thanking the goddamn terrible fucking commentary from Tony Schiavone and Excalibur that you have week in and week out that can't even fucking talk about the match, but they're gossiping amongst each other. It's not funny. It sucks. Tony Khan, why would you thank yourself? Why? If this was supposed to be a surprise, for Tony that the backstage production crew did for him, cool. But it's not. That's my pissed off for greatness.
What's up, Dad Hat? What's up, Tom? Shout out to the boys from down under. I feel like there's a lot of uproar coming, and I'm curiously if you've seen the reports where some of the superstars are kind of upset with the fact that Tony Khan is painting this beautiful picture that everything is perfect, and they keep doing, and I know I'm not a ratings matter person, but you're getting outdrawn by Big Little Brawlers like 5 weeks in a row. Like, have you seen these complaints about the talent being upset in the locker room because Tony Khan's still painting this picture of perfection, even though everybody knows it's not?
Well, credit to Code Cornet, but it just furthers the conspiracy that Cody and I have that AEW is a tax shelter for the cons.
Lee, why did your head perk up just a little bit when she said that?
Because it made sense.
It drew my interest.
Mm-hmm.
Have you not heard this theory?
No, I haven't, to be honest.
Okay, so I'll give you the too long didn't read version of it, but we had a conversation with a guy who played trivia with us a few weeks ago. He made a TikTok about it. Then me and Al went down this rabbit hole, and she has this entire tinfoil hat conspiracy that the cons are using AEW as a dummy core because at the end of the year, everything under the Con LLC company, they get a write-off for the businesses that lose money annually. They're using AEW as a dummy core because they get a write-off these losses, which means their successful businesses don't have to pay as much in taxes.
They have a successful business? Because it
They
didn't
have
trade the
several.
Jaguars.
They have several successful businesses, actually.
But you see where she was going with it?
They got that football team over in Europe.
Felham FC or whatever it is.
How are they?
They lost
they suck,
5-2 yesterday.
Like, are they a good team though, or
Yeah,
I don't know anything about them.
I don't know shit about
They're
Premier
not-
League. Yeah.
No.
I mean, they have that like stats company that Tony invented.
Yeah, the analytics group that like everybody in Major League Baseball used it.
But like, it's a toy for Tony. Like, he gets to play with his little real life action figures, and they just put money into it, and he's out of Daddy's hair because he has something to do, while Daddy and the Smart Brothers can do this over here.
Did you see the picture of Darby and OC at the football game, though? Like, he took them to England to a soccer game, and they looked flat out fucking miserable.
Oh, it was so bad. I laughed at it when I saw it.
That picture looked like you knew they were being paid to be there. Like, he was like, "Okay, $5,000 to come hang out with me."
I put a picture of it on my Instagram story, and it was like, when the Coke's not as good as they say it is. And then I zoomed in on OC and Darby, and they just like, fuck. And it was like, but you still show up to party. Like, like that was, they looked like those dudes that were just like there. They didn't look happy to be there. They were just there.
Yeah.
Al, Bo, it's you. Oh, sorry, Lee, go ahead.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, was that John?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You want to go?
It's to you guys.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'm pissed off at. And it's been something brewing. And this week just legitimate, like, pissed me off. This fucking WWE interactive experience overseas.
I know.
Okay. Because I'm trying to count real quick. 5 out of the 6 of us on the screen. Sorry. We went to the Rumble. And they had Big John Studd. They had a pair of trunks from Ultimate Warrior. They had a pair of trunks, which are actually pants I think they cut and like dispensed between fans and one of them little plaques. I don't know how they did it. Of Shawn Michaels. If you go back and you watch last year's Rumble in San Antonio, they had all this shit. They had Kurt Angle's gear. They had Dusty's. They had the Macho Man hat from the monster truck. All this shit.
Austin's knee braces.
And then it clicked. They fucked us. So they sent all the shit overseas. The Yokozuna, all these fucking belts from the warehouse. Like, I watch a lot of that like the tours of the warehouse on YouTube. They took practically everything overseas, and like we've been like, as I don't know, I can only speak for myself, but I've been itching to have something like that over here, like a museum or like a theme park, something. And I kind of feel like WWE fucked its hardcore fans and its main base. Like come on. It just irritated me the more the week went on.
You know what it feels like, though?
What's
It
that?
feels like when Bud Adams took the Oilers. That feeling you're feeling right now as a wrestling fan, that's what it feels like.
I in my heart of hearts,
You can have him back.
John, I love you like a brother. I can say that after spending time with you. I am grateful that you sacrificed the Oilers for me. That's how I'm going to look at it from here on out for the rest of my life. John gave me the Oilers.
Yeah, but Jax is 1,000% fucking right, dude. It's we will put a lot of fucking time. Them traveling around our country, our area, our our lifestyle, our lifetime to put into that. I'd love to have something like that over here. I'd drive to that. If it was in the US, I'd drive to that. So I don't know if it's staying there or if it's gonna travel with them to big events, but I hope it does.
We're long overdue for a Hall of Fame experience in the States. That's for sure. Al, you gonna take us home?
Sure. So what I'm annoyed about or pissed off about is I don't care like which end of the sexual spectrum that you're on. You know, straight, gay, bi, non-binary, whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. But like, can we be annoyed with everybody equally? And I say this is like as men, y'all get a lot of shit for commenting on appearances. Toxic masculinity. But like, I know more women that over-sexualize these wrestlers, male and female, more than the men do. And like, I'm kind of like tired of like seeing like anytime like any of y'all like say anything about anybody's appearance, good, bad, or indifferent. It's like, well, you're just toxic, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's annoying. Like, we all over-sexualize the wrestlers equally together. Like, no one's worse than the other. In fact, I think the women are the worst about over-sexualizing the wrestlers. Like, if you can't talk about the work rate, like, if the only good things that you can say about Rhea Ripley are how much you want in her pants, like, you're not actually talking about her. Like, let's talk about her match and how her moves are going and blah, 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 blah. Like, don't, over-sexualizing is done by all, not just by the toxic men. I know that's like a weird, like, irritating thing, but like.
No, you're totally correct. I mean, I won't disagree with you. I mean, I've heard more about, like you just said, to piggyback off that, about Rhea Ripley's, oh, she looks hot in them fucking leather straps. I don't give a fuck if she comes out in a burlap sack. All right? If she can't wrestle, she can't wrestle.
Right.
Yeah. I've learned more. I've used pickup lines on my wife that I've learned off of female TikTokers using those pickup lines on Rhea Ripley. They know bullshit. Women have some damn good pickup lines, and I've used them.
That's fair.
That's right.
We all over-sexualize the wrestlers together. Don't get mad because someone has a wee-wee and they're doing it, even though you are also doing it.
I mean, I did watch a grown man talk about another grown man's butt cheeks every Wednesday night for like almost a year.
What?
My buddy CPG is a big Aussie Open fan.
Oh yeah.
straight up every Wednesday night he would tweet or message me or something. You see that ass on TV, buddy? I'd eat that like an apple. Like
Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
No, not
Dude,
Kyle
he's
Fletcher,
thick as shit, dude.
No, Kyle Fletcher.
As we sit here and over-sexualize Kyle Fletcher's ass immediately after Al's pissed off for greatness.
I'm just saying. I mean, men do it too.
CPG's a fan.
CPG's a fan. I didn't really have one. I was trying to think of a really funny one. Last week, I was pissed off about something completely unrelated to wrestling. I was hyped about Ninja Turtles being in Fortnite. This week, I was going through, and I ask a lot of times, the debate is if the hot dog is a sandwich. And somebody recently told me that a hot dog was a taco. And I think that is what has me pissed off for greatness this week.
I mean, kind of.
Is that somebody told me a hot dog isn't a sandwich. A hot dog is a taco.
I'm fucking done.
Like, that's
this
how I
has gone to shit if you think a hot dog is a fucking taco.
I said that was kind of like, wait a second. And they were like, well, think about it. It's more in the gambit of being a taco. Scowls immediately goes, it's more of a taco than a sandwich. And I completely disagree. Oh, and
Scowls, we're gonna have a conversation Tuesday.
It is though.
The Swift count during the Super Bowl last week, she was shown 20 times on TV throughout the whole night for like 47 seconds or something like that.
Think about this. Okay. A tortilla is bread. A hot dog bun is bread. You fold a taco.
You're Texan, all right? Do not disgrace your own country or city or state you're in. I don't know. I'll do stuff differently there.
So I've asked you, John, as a Texan, as it were, not meaning to dox you. I'm curious, Lee, your perspective on this. Does chili have beans in it?
Fuck no, it doesn't have beans in it.
Like if you
No.
order chili, do you expect it to have beans? Or when you eat chili, when you make chili, even better, does it have beans in it?
No. When I make chili, it doesn't have beans in it. There are people who do. Some that are acceptable is like Wendy's, but it's got to be a good Wendy's. But no, if you're making it at home, beans does not go into chili. Not one
What kind of
fucking
fucking chili doesn't have beans in it? So this is another
the kind that you
parallel.
fucking eat.
The good
It
kind.
originated here. It originated in Texas. It doesn't go in chili.
All right, so Lee, you're I think the furthest north of the Mason-Dixon line of everybody. When you eat chili or make chili, do you put beans in your chili?
I don't eat chili.
You don't eat chili at all?
He's a northerner. Of course, he doesn't eat
Good
chili.
answer. Good answer.
No, I do not
All
eat
right,
chili.
raise my hand.
Is Texas chili really just a sloppy Joe?
Yes.
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
Whoa.
Wait. Well, Lee, I need to know where Lee's from.
Hold on.
I have a certain question.
Allison, we've been great. We've been pretty tight with each other. That was the most insulting thing you've ever said.
Just pineapple.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I prefer Texas chili because I really don't like beans. Like I put as minimal beans as I have to in chili to make it chili. But I honestly would prefer Texas style because beans are
We're good.
mush.
All right. Let's keep this train rolling.